When I was in high school, I used to get really bad cystic acne, and I would say my skincare addiction started there. Hi, I'm Ozzy. Welcome to my page. You guys have been asking for my skincare routine, so here it is. Now, this is my bedtime routine after I have a day of makeup on. So I had on some concealer, some blush, I think, and some mascara. Nothing too crazy, but still need to take all that off. I start by oil pulling or oil cleansing. I try to get every crevice of my skin, hairline, under the nose, chin, all the things. I use this I put it in the microwave, the warm microfiber towel to just pull all that oil and dirt and makeup off. Depending on what my skin is doing, I'm going to use one of those 3 cleansers, not all 3. And I also set a timer for the cleansers. I'm going to circle back to the cleansers in another video because I think it needs more in-depth instruction. But I then, while my skin is damp after the shower, I begin to skin flood with toner. I saw a lot of results with doing this. I see an improved texture. I know it's a trendy, buzzy word, but it's been working for me. I start from the lightest to the creamiest. So first I went in with the witch hazel toner. Then I did the milky toner. I use a cotton pad for the first half of my face, and then I get a new one for my neck. By the way, I have linked most, if not all of these things in my link tree. The next step is I go in with this light and bright serum that I found many, many years ago that has been the only product that has consistently worked for me to fade any hyperpigmentation spots, especially along the jawline. I love this product. I will forever stand this product. They're here on TikTok as well. Not on TikTok Shop, but you can find their page on TikTok. I'll also tag them in the caption. And then you're going to be mad at me about these next 2 products. You can't find these in the States. I've tried. If you can find it, I'll give you $5. I brought a lot when I first went to Seoul, and then I have a friend who went back last year and brought me a lot. So I'm actually running low. These are my last 2 little drops of these products. I love these 2 products. I don't know what I'm going to do without them. I just have to go to Seoul, I guess. But I also got this in Seoul, and you can find this one on Amazon. I linked it in my bio. This is what I believe gives me that final glow that you guys are looking for. This is the product. And once you do all these toning steps, it's going to absorb beautifully and stay on your skin all night. And I love that. I love waking up with fresh, beautiful, glowy skin. And then I just finish off with an eye cream. I probably should have switched the steps and put the eye cream on right after the toners, but you do what you can. Now, if I was experiencing a breakout or a damaged skin barrier, I would do a few different steps. Let me know if you guys want me to get into the different masks I use as well. But this is the final result, and this is me the next morning. So